Hello everyone and welcome on back to the channel. Thank you as always for being here, for just showing up. Cause you know what? Class call today, you didn't have to be in class, but you're here. And teacher appreciates it. Thank you so much for being here, for stopping on in. Anyways, today we are listening to this band all about Eve. We're gonna listen to the track Martha's Harbour. This is off of their self-titled debut album, which was released in 1988. I've never heard of the band, I've never heard of this song or anything about it, but this particular track has been suggested to me by two people in particular, Paul and then Winston Smith. So you two, thank you so much for the recommendation, for the suggestion. And just for a brief minute, I just want to carve out a special thank you to Paul, because listen, I'm looking at Paul, okay? I'm looking at you right now. You first recommended this specific track 3 years ago. Then 2 years ago, you recommended it 3 times. 6 months ago, 2 months ago, and just a few days ago. Listen, I love the consistency. At no point do I see like you badgered me. Like, it was just like a gentle reminder. I love gentle reminders. I love it. So that's what we're doing today, 3 years later. But you know what they say, better Nate than Lever. Let's go ahead and listen to the track. We'll talk about it after. Here we go.
By the harbor, the sea calls to me. I hide in the water, but I need to breathe. You are an ocean wave, my love, crashing at the bow.
Wow. That's all I have to say. Wow.
I've been run aground, so sad for a sailor. I felt safe and sound, but needed the danger.
That's gorgeous, guys.
Crashing at the bow. I am a galley slave, my love. If only I could find out the way to sail you. Maybe I'll just stow away. You are an ocean wave, my love, crashing at the bow. Sail you, maybe I'll just stow away. Stow away. Stow away.
Let the waves recede. Let them go back into the ocean. Let your feelings show. Be a little vulnerable for just a moment. That was gorgeous. Her voice is absolutely stunning. Truly, and I guess I'm saying this especially because of the waves, the oceanfront sound we have here, but just truly siren-like. How are you not drawn towards her shores? That was incredible. And voice aside, Lovely guitar playing. I love the effects of the waves coming in and out. They weren't overused, just there at the very beginning to set a setting, and then in the break slash ending to just kind of remind us, hey, where you are. Because between that, in the few minutes that we were in between, we were somewhere else. I don't know where we were, but we were definitely listening to the waves alongside with let me use names here. Who's the singer? Julian Reagan. I mean, haunting, mesmerizing, gorgeous, beautiful, whatever you want to describe her voice as, it has all those qualities. That was a pure pleasure to listen to. That was so fantastic. I've never heard of the band. I don't know if this is their typical or if this is like this is the acoustic song on the album and the rest of the album is a different direction. No idea. But I can tell you one thing. I loved this. This was really, really good. Great recommendation. This was a nice one. Let's look into the lyrics on here, huh? I sit by the harbor, the sea calls to me. I hide in the water, but I need to breathe. You are an ocean wave, my love crashing at the bow. I am a galley slave, my love, if only I could find out the way to sail you, maybe I'll just stow away. I've been run aground, so sad for a sailor. I felt safe and sound, but needed the danger. Of course, we're getting a lot of relationship metaphors in here, comparing a relationship to, the ship, the sailor, and the ocean, etc. You are an ocean wave, my love crashing at the bow. So I love that. You are an ocean wave crashing at her bow, at her ship. Like, there's a force against, right? I am a galley slave, my love, if only I could find the way. And she describes trying to find a way out of this relationship. And then it repeats from there, stow away, stow away. So perhaps, in a way, the object of her affection is still stowed away in her ship, in the ship of her heart, I should say, even though perhaps she's tried to kind of get away from it. I don't know. That's really, really beautiful, though. I'm just reading a little bit on the Wikipedia page for this specific song. It says in an interview, Julianne says, this song happened by accident when we were recording the first album. It was one of those things when we had the day off and we were sat in this very idyllic setting beneath a willow tree beside a stream. And it came out so naturally. It was a miracle of a little song, and it's very dear to us because of that, because it was very pure, a happy accident. There you go, Bob Ross. Everybody went to the pub, and we put it down, and by the time they got back, Martha's Harbour was committed to tape. Martha's Harbour is a fictitious backdrop for this happening. And it says here, I guess the song is well known for an incident on the Top of the Pops show when the group Ready to Do a Mind, as was the policy at the time, performance of their hit, were not played the backing track through their monitors, so they sat motionless while the television and studio audience could hear the song. That is hilarious. They're just there waiting. They're waiting for the music to start in their monitors, and it never comes, but it's been happening for everyone else. That is really funny. Due to this error, the BBC invited the band back the following week and let them play it live. That's a funny incident, I gotta admit. And I'm glad that they rectified the incident and brought them back on. That's a lovely track. That was really good stuff. Paul, thank you so much. Winston, thank you so much as well. But see, sometimes, listen, it's worth the wait. That was worth the wait for me. That was really good. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below. You can follow me over on Twitter. You can support the channel on Patreon. Thank you as always for being here, for watching with me. And I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Bye.